Intuitive design that is simple and easy to use comes from eliminating choice and making a clear path for your user or customer to follow. Too many options can lead to paralysis. By anticipating your user's desire and intent and eliminating as many steps as you can, they can get to what they want as quickly as possible. This builds off of getting to know your audience. The more specific your audience and the deeper your understanding of them, the easier it is to design something intuitive where you anticipate successfully. The process of anticipating is about being able to first state what the customer wants. Remove all the choices that they don't want, so you can remove as much distraction as possible. You then can craft your design in such a way where you give them what they want as quickly and as easily as possible. How do I anticipate with the Scottus Robus site? I've started with an audience of one, myself. I've designed the first iteration around the perspective of what I would want. What are my wants and intentions as a customer? I know I like purchasing courses where the course is limited and what you get is what you get and you have access indefinitely, like a book. In other words, not a subscription. This is in part because these days everything is a subscription and they all add up pretty quickly. Of course, there are many benefits to a subscription model, both for the user and for the business. However, as a student, I tend to not like this. Like a book, I want to purchase a course and have it to then go through on my own pace and come back to whenever I want and not have to worry about the cost ballooning. Once and done. I've grown very used to getting to try things for free, especially with software as a service. So as a student, before committing money, I want to get a feel for a course and the instructor to see if the style fits with my learning personality. These factors informed how I would design the product as a whole, and, for example, is reflected in the course listing page design. On the lesson video page, where you would come once you've clicked into a course and into a particular lesson, we find the core design of the learning experience. I want to ensure I'm anticipating the wants of the user in a clear way. Since I started out as my own audience of one, some wants I know I have are: 1. I want to quickly go to the next video or previous video, as well as jumping around the course via the course contents as need be. 2. I want to know what I've watched, where I am currently in the course lesson lineup, and what I haven't watched. 3. I like to be able to come back and get a quick refresher on a course's contents, and I love the idea of having supplemental material such as a PDF download with the main lesson takeaways. 4. I want to be able to get the gist of the video without actually having to watch it sometimes, or in other words, a transcript that could stand on its own with or without the video. This would allow me to quickly browse to get the core points or find specific examples without having to watch anything. These are some of the factors that informed how I designed this page, ensuring that I was providing solutions to all these desires. Another example of anticipating the user's wants is on the checkout page. Again, using my own desires as a starting point. 1. I want an incentive to be a recurring customer. This is where subscriptions shine, as they give you a lot of content for a small monthly cost. However, since I prefer to not have that monthly commitment, I wanted to offer some alternative. This is the intent of having a discount for anyone purchasing additional courses. The plan is for the discount to apply regardless of when you purchase, or in other words, you don't have to purchase all at once to get it. 2. Before clicking pay, I like to be able to confirm both the price and what it is I'm buying, and that this is very clear. This gives me a sense of security that I haven't selected the wrong thing. These are a few factors that informed how I designed the checkout flow and product access, ensuring that at the very least I provide something that adheres to my own desires as a customer. Being able to anticipate is an evolving process, just as getting to know your audience is. As you learn more about them, you may find better ways to improve the experience of your product. Eliminate choice and lead your customers to what it is that they want. Anticipate.